Welcome back. Villagers of Mopa and Pernem have opposed the proposed construction of international airport at Mopa. They allege that government is acquiring the land for selfish motives and not for an airport. People are annoyed with the government as government did not take frames into confidence before land acquisition process.
Mopa Vimantar Pidit Shetkari Samiti have posed various questions before the government. They feel if Dabole airport will be retained, then why government is acquiring the land for another airport at Mopa?
हो सरकार ही जमीन जी कब्जान करूंक सोदता ही खंय तरी आपल्या फायद्यासाठी आणि आज कितली वर्सां जाली थंय शेतकऱ्यांक सरकार जमीन घेता म्हणून शेतकऱ्यांनी आजपासून थंय कांयच आपले उत्पन्न वाडयल्लें ना. हेचे कारण की उत्पन्न वाडयलें आनी सरकारान जमीन घेतली जाल्यार फुकट वयता. आज म्हाका दिसता इतल्या आख्ख्या मोपा एअरपोर्टाक जी जमीन गेल्ली आहा शेतकऱ्यांची ती जवळ जवळ 1500 करोड आज उत्पन्नाची जमीन आहा.
They also fear that the land sharks would grab the land for their private business. They inform that the acquisition is carried out without any environmental clearance. There are around 100 farmers in Mopa and none of the farmers have been taken into confidence.
आम्ही सांगा ना स्क्रॅप करात तुम्ही करू नका पण आजपर्यंत कितें केला पळय सरकारान ते एकाय शेतकऱ्याक विश्वासान घेवच्या पयली अशेंच फुडें करून लोकांक सगळ्या अंधारान दवरून तुम्ही करतले जाल्यार ती लोकशाही उरना.
Our video journalist Dinesh Karpe for Prudent Media.
Trajano de Mello has raised concern on the process of Ladli Lakshmi forms distribution. He has requested Parikar to intervene and distribute forms in a transparent manner, thus maintaining the dignity of every girl child.
By making the women young needy segment of society whose money, in fact it is not anybody, it is not the Bharatiya Janata Party's money or the Congress Party's money, it is their very own money which a scheme has been formulated. It is my right to get it.
He further said that the forms are being distributed to only ruling MLAs. Also, that the girls should not get humiliated seeking forms for Ladli Lakshmi schemes.
Girls from the needy segment, young girls, likely to be brides, mothers, are put into a vulnerable situation by running after these fellows to get the forms. Appeal to the women organizations in Goa to raise their voices on this issue and to make an appeal to the Chief Minister to see that these forms are given as a matter of right and save the dignity and honor of every Goan woman.
Prajot Pednekar for Prudent Media.
All Goa Private Bus Owners Association have demanded to investigate tender processing with the Utsav company with regards to the HSRP. Sudeep Tamankar has alleged that in garb of zero tolerance, government is trying to loot Goans. On the other side, private school or transporter union have asked the government to formulate guidelines pertaining to private bus operators.
आज ह्या हेचेर मुख्यमंत्र्यान स्पश्टीकरण दिवंक जाय की त्याच्या सरकारान सध्या हो घोटाळो येदो व्हडलो चलता आनी गोंयकारांक खंय तरी लुटपाचो प्रयत्न हांगासर चल्लेलो आसा. पयलीं जेन्ना पांडुरंग मडकयकारान पयला इम्प्लिमेंटेशन चालू केलें त्या टायमार लुटपाचो प्रयत्न जालो गोंयकारांक आनी आयजूय परत हांगासर लुटपाचो प्रयत्न जाता.
He also said that the quote of HSRP is much higher than the rate in other states.
जवळ जवळ 9 कोटी एक्सेस अमाउंट 9 कोटी 90 लाख 61,184 रुपया हांगासर गोंयकारा कडसून चड काडपाचो प्रयत्न सध्या चल्लेलो.
Meanwhile, private school transporter union have demanded the government to stop chalaning the private bus operators.
We appeal to the government and the authorities first and foremost to immediately stop harassing these operators by chalaning them with huge fines. And if at all this continues, then we would appeal to the same authorities to also challenge with the other modes of transport which are even carrying more number of students, including the government-owned vehicles. It may be Kadamba as well as the Balraths that are operating presently. Safety comes in all the modes of transport.
Reporter Samir Bhatt with video journalist Sushant Pal. Food and Drug Administration and Health Department officials raided fast food joints in Kolwa and Margaon. They checked the hygiene of kiosks and asked 6 to 7 such fast food joints to shut down. The officials informed that the vendors did not adhere to the rules and guidelines. Have a look.
Easily prepared and fast served food is called fast food. Fast food, however, is prepared in unhygienic conditions. It is kept for long periods of time and repeatedly heated to make it tastier. Small vendors prepare food with some basic ingredients and toppings that can be cooked and served fast, satisfying a range of customers. But the cooks do not use disposable plates, spoons, hence causing health hazard.
मेन म्हणजे डिस्पोजेबल प्लेट्स ग्लास यूज करपा जाय उदक तेणी बिस्लरी जे वॉटर फिल्टर यूज करपा जाय ते उदक तेणी बेश्टे हाडून ते प्लेट यूज करपा जायना बेश्टे स्टेपची प्लेट यूज करपा जायना ओन्ली डिस्पोजेबल यूज करपा जाय आनी आतां आमी चोयल्ले प्रमाणे ते हिंगा यूज स्टीलची यूज करता डिस्पोजेबल यूज करना ताका आमी सांगलां नेक्स्ट टायम विजीट केल्ले विजीट करता तेन्ना डिस्पोजेबल आसपा जाय आनीक आमी दोन पळोवन येयला तिका तुजे कंडिशन हायजीन कंडिशन सारकें ना ते तांकां सारकें करपा लायतले आनी फुडें बीन आमी इन्स्पेक्शन करून जे इल्लीगल बीन आसा तांकां बंद करपा लायतले.
The health officials and sanitary inspectors visited Kolwa Stretch and Margaon. They cautioned the cooks to maintain hygienic conditions. Few food joints were asked to close down as they were running without license. Our reporter Savir Dice for Prudent Media.
News from sports after a short break. Stay tuned.